Hey Gems, welcome back. It's Lorena. Today I'm here with March and April favorites. I know I shouldn't have skipped last month, but life just gets in the way, you know? So with that said, let's hop into the faves now. So first off, skincare, I want to share the P.Rem Moisturizing Sunblock. This is SPF 50, their capsule sun gel. It's broad spectrum, it's super lightweight, it doesn't leave any like greasiness on my skin, it just kind of absorbs right in, and it does have that protection, so I really like this one. I mix it with my Tony Moly Bamboo Cold Water Moist Cream. Just a pump of this, a little spoonful of this. Perfect in the mornings. I love them. This one is a very watery gel moisturizer. If you guys can see how easily it's slipping around. I've had this one for like 2 months and I've barely made a dent. So even though it's no longer at Ulta for $5, I will be picking this up wherever I can find it when I run out because I freaking love it. That pump of this, like I said, this is my go-to in the mornings, and I'm not sorry, they work really well. So, been loving that. For my hair, as you guys know or noticed, I did change up my hair. It is quite damaged, not as much since I cut off the majority of the damage at the ends, but it was just fried from all the treatments that we did, trying to get rid of the green, trying to keep it blonde, changing it to brunette. It was pretty bad. So I've been using this conditioner from Ren Pure Advanced. It's the extra strength biotin and collagen thickening conditioner. Now, can I say that, like, yes, my hair feels super thickened and thicker? Not really, but it feels softer. So I like the results I'm getting with this. It is family owned and operated. It says here it doesn't have any sulfates, parabens, dyes, gluten, phthalates, or propylene glycol. I'm not sure what that is, but it is safe for color treated hair, which I have. So I have been using this for, I want to say about a month and a half, and I like it. I really only use it because I have been deep conditioning my hair, like deep treating my hair with masks too, about once a week. So then I'll use this about twice a week. It's been working really well, guys. I like how soft my hair is feeling right now. So I also find that right now that my hair isn't as long, I'm getting more volume or texture to it. Not so much volume, but texture. Like, I can let it air dry and I'll get like almost like the beachy wave kind of look without doing anything to it. So I freaking love that, and I feel like this and not having all the length to weigh it down has been really helping with that. So I'm enjoying it. Alright, moving along to the actual makeup. So first off, my foundation combo lately. I did mention this product in my products I haven't been able to declutter, or that I can never declutter, that for some reason just stick around in my heart. And this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Foundation. I got this last year as a gratis item from Sephora. I'm in the shade 45 Light Warm. And I really didn't like this when I got it. It is a very thick, moussey, heavy, full coverage foundation, which is not usually my standard. I tend to go for more of a medium, lightweight coverage kind of thing, like lightweight to medium to buildable. I don't really want it to start off very full and having to water it down. So this, I was like, I should get rid of it, but I don't want to, but I should. I finally mixed it with my go-to mixer, the MAC Studio Water Weight SPF 30. This is NC20. I finally added a few drops to it, and I really like how that works. I'm wearing it right now. I wore it to my sister's birthday party. It lasted all night. I've worn it quite a few times where like I was going to be busy in the morning and I had something to do in the evening, and it just, they stay put really well. So, had to mention those because this has pretty much been my go-to combo. And if I'm not combining them, then I'll just wear a couple drops of this, or I'll wear the Clinique Acne Solutions, but this one's running kind of low, so I haven't wanted to finish it up, so there you go. But more than anything, I've been using this combo right here. With that, I will say I've been using either of these two powders. So the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, this is medium. I've literally had this for so long, I should probably declutter it or just let it go. I think it's in my Project Pan though, so I'm going to keep it, but basically at the end of the Project Pan, even if I don't finish it or make much of a dent, it's gonna go because it's just not safe anymore. Like, you know, I do wipe it down with alcohol. It's just been too many years and years, like, yeah. So that's hitting the expiration date, but I have been using it quite a bit. The other one I've been using is my Ofra. This is the Oil Control Pressed Powder. I really like this one. It's just a translucent powder that really helps mattify your face. So either of those, depending on how warm it's going to be, I'll switch them out. The one blush I have been using pretty consistently since I got it though is the Pretty Vulgar blush we got in our BoxyCharm. I got the shade 18 Hush Blush and I love this. I'm wearing it right now. It's just a pretty, subtle, everyday, natural kind of flush on my skin. And I like it. So, pretty much only blush I've used for like a month and a half since I got it. And I'm not sorry. Alright, for lips, I do want to say the lip sleeping mask. I've been carrying this mini around in my pocket for the past couple months. I took it up in I was carrying it in my pocket when I went to San Francisco, when I went to Oregon in March. Like, I did a bit of traveling that month and this was my go-to. It's just really just so comforting on your lips. You only need the tiniest amount. So it is inconvenient that you have to dip your finger in, but I was the only one using it, so it doesn't really creep me out as much, you know, as if I'd been sharing. So this has just been my go-to like chapstick type of product. Then I've got the other one I'm wearing right now is a Clinique Pep Start Pout Perfecting Balm. This is the shade Tangerine. This one I got as a Sephora gratis item and I love it. As I said, I'm wearing it right now. It is just a nice moisturizing balm that you can either do a nice thin layer like that or you can build it up and get a bit more color to it. But it's just very comfy. It kind of stains your lips just a tiny little bit. It's not a super pigmented product, so it doesn't stain too much, but just a little. I don't feel like it wears off in an awkward way either. Sometimes those kind of products just kind of breaks down weird. That one doesn't. It's just really comfy on your lips and has a pretty shade, so I've been using it a lot. I have it on right now. It's just nice. Alright, moving into eyeshadows. I do have one palette that I know is controversial, but if you can make it work, you can make it work. And I've been making it work. It's the Subculture from Anastasia. I'm not a fan of Anastasia in general. I don't have any of her other palettes. I'm not interested, to be perfectly honest. This one I got as a gratis item. I won a contest at Sephora and I chose this because I had purchased it and returned it, but then I regretted it because I really love the color scheme in here. And yes, I know the actual product itself can be very polarizing. You're either like, yeah, I can make it work, or you're like, no, F that, it's crap, take it back. Like, everyone has their feelings on this. There are very strong feelings. I understand this. But I don't mind working with it because I love the color so much. So today, for example, I'm wearing Access, Untamed, and Destiny all in through my crease and just kind of blended together to make what I'm wearing. And then on top of that I have or not on top of that, but like all over my lid I have the Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow. This is a cream shadow in the shade, what shade are you? Supernova, and I love this. I've done this combo like 2-3 times. It always works well for me. It's really pretty. I feel like it makes my eyes stand out, and so I know this is very polarizing, but it works for me. So does this cream shadow, so there you go. The other cream shadows I've been using are the Liquid Catsuit from Wet n Wild. These are a newer release, and I love them. I do feel like these ones, you kind of have to build up. They get a little bit wonky, so you have to work with them as well. But it's workable. It's doable. They're really pretty. They last well on my lids. I mean, look at that shine. You know, it's worth it. Yeah, it's beautiful. So that is the shade Pure Intention, and then this one here, I mean, hello. I love that. That is Goth Tears. So these two are definitely worth it. If you see them in your local drugstore, girl, get them. Go ahead. They'll thank me later. So those I've been loving. Nail polishes, I only have a couple. First off, this Essence, the gel nail polish. I love this. It's the shade Play With My Mint. Love it. I get compliments every time I wear it, and it lasts really well. The other ones, they're a line that I feel people don't give enough credit to, but they should because it's amazing. It's the Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel. I just don't see many people talking about these, but I love them. They last so well on me. So this is Air Apparent. It's what I have on my nails right now. It's a blue, but it has a little bit of purple, but also is super pastel. It's just gorgeous spring shade. And then the white, which is called Flying Colors. Standard white. I love it. Again, this line always lasts really well on my nails, so I highly recommend them. Alright, I have a couple fails. First off, the Kat Von D tattoo liners. I don't like this. There's a lot of hype about this, that it's like super long lasting and the brush is amazing. The brush gets wonky, like the tip turns and it twists and it just, I don't like how the brush works. I just don't. So it's just not a favorite. I feel like it's a lot of hype. The other one I don't like is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. This is from the same line that the cream shadows are from, and this is the shade Black Butterfly, and it sucks. Like this one, the bristles go all over the place, the formula itself gets chunky and choppy, it's hard to build up, it's hard to do like a thin line with it. It sucks. I don't recommend this at all, so no. Those are my 2 fails. Moving on to random favorites. First off, spearmint tea. I know it's a real random one, but I have been drinking this stuff like crazy. I read an article saying how someone had gotten their acne under control by drinking spearmint tea every day, and I was like, I love tea. I don't want to drink soda anymore. Let's give this a try. And I have, and not only has my skin kind of cleared up a lot in the past couple months, but I feel better. And again, I was trying to get away from soda, so carrying one of these around kind of, helps me out with that. Like, if I go out to eat, I have this with me, so I don't need to get the drink with my combo. Like, I usually offer it to someone else, or just say I don't need the drink, or ask them for a cup of water, and then kind of mix it and keep adding. I do have the tea bag in here because my tea was kind of potent this morning, so I've just been watering it down throughout the day and keeping the flavor in thanks to the tea bag in there. So it's been a fave. What can I say? It's been working really well for me. Even my boyfriend, who hates iced tea, has been telling me lately, are you drinking that good tea again? Like, I made the mistake of preparing myself this and a water bottle to take to work with me the other day, and I left the water bottle, forgot about it because I was rushing, just took this one. I got home thinking, okay, well, at least I have some tea for later. That water bottle was empty. He was like, I don't know what happened. And I was like, girl, please. I know you drink that. It's right by your side of the bed. But even he's been on this kick, so delicious. Alright, another random one, but this has really made a difference. I stopped buying Quaker Instant Oats, the maple and brown sugar, because it had so much sugar in it that I was like, you know what, girl, you need to control that. So decided to go with raw, like, unflavored oatmeal. Added my own stuff, so I add like flax seeds, I add craisins into it, but I still needed just a hint of sweetness. So I decided to try this because I like peanut butter, and I added that a couple times, but it wasn't like the flavor I was looking for. Then I remembered this stuff. I decided to give it a try. It's a speculoos crunchy cookie butter, and this is so good, you guys. It's like freaking crazy. I know there's a lot of hype about this, and I'm late on the game, but girl, I'm obsessed. Like, I don't usually do toast, but I have been having toast sometimes before bed because I just want like a little bit of this. But mostly I use this in my oatmeal to just give it that hint of sweetness that I needed. So like half a teaspoon or maybe 2/3 of a teaspoon, not like a full teaspoon, but I'll just scoop a little, mix it into my oatmeal, and it's delicious. So yeah, if you're looking for something to sweeten your oatmeal with, try it with this. It's delicious. It's great. I 100% recommend it. So, alright, random favorites that are not food. First off, I haven't really seen a good movie lately. Okay, can I just say, what the hell is up with A Quiet Place and all the hype? Like, did I watch the wrong movie? Because, yeah, it was like, what's gonna happen next? Like, shh. Like, yeah, you are, like, on the edge of your seat. Because it is more of, like, not even like a mystery. It's more like a suspense film than a horror film. Like, it's really not scary. It's more like, what the heck's gonna happen now? So I'd definitely say they're categorizing it wrong. And also, at the end of it, I was just like, really? That's it? What the? I left so disappointed and kind of pissed off. Am I the only one? Like, I was like, what the F? Like, that's it? That's what all this hype was about? Like I get it. It must have been, like, super hard to act without any, like, verbiage going on, you know, like, obviously total credit to like everyone in the film for that, especially, you know, the actors who are not deaf, and kudos to the girl who is deaf, representing all about that. But just the plot line itself disappointed me so much. I was like, what happened, John? What? So I just had to get that off my chest because I was quite pissed off about it. So that's an unfavorite. But other than that, we really haven't been going to the movies. There hasn't been anything that catches my attention. Lara Croft is really good, and I can't remember when that came out, so I haven't mentioned that. If I haven't mentioned it, I freaking loved that. And I'm seeing Avengers tonight because y'all know I might be broke, but I'm gonna get tickets to the night before it's released. Like, I always do that for Avengers movies. I had to. Even if I have to use my credit card, girl, I'm gonna go. So I'm going tonight. So excited. But yeah, so I can't mention any movies, TV shows. I got into Sherlock recently. I know I'm late on the game, but oh my gosh, I've been so loyal to Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock for so long that I was like, I don't know about Benedict Cumberbatch. But then I saw him in some other stuff and I was like, you know what, Doctor Strange, we'll give you a try as Sherlock. And I actually really love it. I am so enjoying that. He is so good at being quirky and weird and I love it. So he's my second favorite Sherlock now. So I've been getting into that. And for music, Imagine Dragons has just been like all I listen to. It's either them, the score, and I really like that song from Cabello. I can't believe I'm saying that, but what's it called? It's like Never Be the Same, Never Be That Way. I think it's Never Be the Same. I like that. I've been listening to it a lot. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your favorites in the comments down below. Do you like any of the ones I mentioned? Do you hate that music? Do you have a different perspective on The Quiet Place? I'd love to hear your thoughts about it because, girl, I had some thoughts. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!